Welcome, Ryan. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Blockchain music is one of my passions, and so I'm really interested in what you guys do at Matter Music.
Yeah, so at Matter, we're really working to distribute the power back to the creators. And the great thing that's happening in blockchain right now is it's making it easier for the content creators to collect a lot more of the value that they're creating in the works that they're doing. So in Matter, we're really opening up the commercial opportunities between the artists and the fans, and we're really excited to be launching here coming in August.
So good supporting the artists because they've often been screwed by many people, and it's good to actually make it a lot more egalitarian. I was wondering what's your overview, because you're in the heart of this domain and industry. What's the overview of what's happening at the moment in that domain?
Yeah, right now in the blockchain space, you're seeing a lot of innovation happening. You're seeing a lot of people working hard to figure out how to get a product to market. And we're really starting to get to that state right now. The great thing happening with working within like the SEC and in the United States is that you have a lot of companies working to work within the regulatory environment so that they can do what's best by the consumer. What's great about being in the blockchain music space is you're really able to help the supply side issues. So you're able to help the music community as a whole. When we're talking about giving power back to the artists, it's not about pushing anyone currently in the space out. It's about making their businesses run more efficiently so that they can better distribute the value to the people who are the content creators, whether it be the artists, sound engineers, or producers.
So in summary, sort of a more empowering model than what has been in the past, is that correct?
Yeah, and it's empowering because of the efficiencies that blockchain can provide so that we can cut out a lot of the overhead costs from accountants and from a financial perspective so that that can be captured more so by the creators.
And I guess when artists write a piece of music or song, sometimes there's big battles that go on for years, isn't there, with people fighting for their rights, digital rights. So I was wondering, is the blockchain going to fix that?
It's definitely going to help. Fixing it's more of a lengthy solution that'll have to happen with work from building out a better infrastructure within the industry, and that really comes from understanding the agreements people are making while creating a piece of creative work. What we're looking at Matter is using smart contract revenue splits. You can agree upon what is someone's contribution going to be from the start rather than retroactively. Because it's really hard when you're working with a producer or someone who's writing a beat in the case of like a hip hop song, of how much impact that will have on the value of the song. But when you're talking about some of these songs that are producing revenue streams of $30 million in a summer, that beat of an underlying work is worth a few $100,000 at least. Yeah. But with these lengthy paperworks, the legal battles from labels wanting to get involved because their artist now is more valuable to them, it's really hard to go recoup that money from an agreement that was previously just done over a handshake.
Okay. And what's your vision? Because you're in the heart of this industry, what's your vision of the future? How's it going to look for us with blockchain music?
Our vision for the future at Matter is aligning the monetary incentives for all parties involved in the creation and consumption of music. We see that artists and fans have a deep engagement, and they want to have more interaction. So what we're doing is we're launching with the initial live streaming opportunities so that fans and artists can connect via live streams and fans can support these artists via digital tipping.
Fabulous. Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to this panel tonight. I'm sure it's going to be an interesting discussion with rappers, musicians, and tech people and legal. So I think it'll be great. Thanks so much for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Pema.